welcome you to the picks for this week. All right, let's do
You got to hype. You got to get hype.
it.
Come on. And the hype man.
What is going on, good people? DJ here, Justin over there. Adam is down there, and Casey is coming at some point, but we don't know when.
That's what she
Anyway,
said.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Coming in,
I
Supergirl.
just knew. I just knew that was.
Oh.
I just knew that was gonna happen, for lack of a better term. The NFL, the crazy NFL. Can we start out first?
Sure.
Speaking of Trevor Lawrence, let's just start out with the Jaguars and how actually good they look. Do y'all think the Jaguars can win that division? Because here's the thing: the Colts are going to be good, but the Colts are like, ever since Andrew Luck retired, they are underachievers, right? They're going to underachieve, right? They're going to underachieve. That's just how that's just what they're going to do. They're the Colts. So it makes me wonder, like, can the Jags actually win that division? Because the Texans are terrible, right? The Colts are
As of right now, I can't say no.
Who's the other team in that division? Why am I blanking on it?
The
Titans. The Titans are in a friggin' glorified rebuild. They just don't want to tell nobody. Like, there's no.
The Colts are like Jekyll and Hyde. Like, 1 week they do good, and next week they'll have an off week.
Well,
even then, consistent weeks together, that's going to be the biggest thing for them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is like, even despite Sunday, I think that they. Well,
hey,
they got lucky because
we feel bad for them.
Sure,
there he is.
Because the big thing is, like, the Colts. I mean, that's the NFL. You got to have a little bit of luck, but Chiefs missed a little bit of. I'm retiring. The Chiefs missed an extra point and a field goal. That's the difference in the game right there. I mean, Matty Ice takes advantage, but still, I mean, that was an abysmal game.
It was funny, Adam. The funny part is, and Casey, I don't know if he'll laugh at this, but
probably not.
one of my friends was in the group chat. Casey, one of my Colts friends, Bingo, who's been on the show once or twice, but he was talking about the Colts, and I think one of my other friends, he was like, oh yeah, he doesn't care if I say his name. Eddie was like, oh yeah, like the Colts beat the Chiefs today. Did they look good? Bingo was like, not really, but we got the win.
Hey, a win's a win.
I remember those years.
What I said. That's what I said. Casey, how you feeling about the Chiefs King dead? Or Chiefs King dead?
I'm just wondering what made you like 14 minutes late?
More than that.
Probably it was probably the inability for anyone but Justin to create a video. Probably that. That's probably what it was.
Now wait a minute. Your exact text said, "See y'all at 9:30."
It did, and I had an ICWP discusses. Okay, I had an ICWP discusses with my selfises, and what happened was it was a longer discussions.
You can just share your screen.
You see that there?
You know, Casey don't know nothing about technology. That man don't know nothing about technology at all. He don't want to show all the skeletons in the group chat. That's all that is. I know what Casey doing. He trying to avoid all the skeletons in the group chat. See, he trying to cover up that bottom message. The
one about Dave Meltzer being a piece of shit.
Yes. But yeah, so the Chiefs the Chiefs lost to the Colts. Justin, how did the Chiefs lose to a bunch of bums?
Well, I mean, we did we didn't want to win this week, okay? That's just the what's up kicking it with Leo. He's been on my channel.
If anybody knows where that quote is from, I know it's not much of a quote. It's usually one word.
Wait, what is it?
Yes, we are already live. Yes.
I hate you.
Yes. Actually, it wasn't even my idea. It was Justin's. But If anybody knows where the quote Leo is from, then you win
Since
brownie
when did we
points.
ever listen to Justin's idea?
Halfway to never. But anyway, Justin, how you feeling about the Chiefs King dead this week?
I'm not really too worried about it too much. I mean, hey, we're gonna take some losses. I mean,
Y'all gonna miss Tyreek
None
Hill
of
at
it.
some point because Juju is not it.
yeah, because so that one that play that Juju did, where he caught the ball and he was running down. If we had Tyreek Hill, he probably would have been a touchdown. If we had Tyreek, that would have been a touchdown. But I mean, our special teams
happened to
play like
Tyreek?
shit. What's that?
What happened to Tyreek though?
He went to the Fins and they got the wins.
Oh,
Which-
I forgot about that. I was curious what happened there. I was curious.
He went to the Fins and got the wins.
Oh.
And then,
I was gonna ask too, Justin. You can continue your point. I'm just gonna throw this question out for the comment section and also for all of y'all when Justin gets done. But are the Fins frauds? Question mark. But continue.
No.
Justin.
okay, so I mean, our special teams played terrible. Who was it? It was Sky Moore. He dropped that. He dropped a punt that we did at the beginning there, and that is like, yeah, we're gonna have a terrible day there. Yeah, it was just a bad game. We did not deserve to win that there, and hey, congratulations to the Colts. Congratulations, they beat Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs.
They still bums. Anyway, so for me, my thoughts on the Dolphins. I don't think the Dolphins are frauds. By no means. I don't think they're like top of the AFC per se. But I mean, they got the head-to-head victory over the Ravens after the Ravens blew a 28-point lead because logic. Anyway,
they're not frauds, but their coaching staff are a bunch of morons who put Tua back in the game.
That's true. That's true. I do like that Tua's playing well because my personal opinion is I've never felt like Tua was the problem. I think the lack of belief, I should say, in Tua was an issue. You drafted this guy pretty high to be like, Fitz magic, baby, Fitz magic, yeah. Like,
They need to go get Lamar Jackson.
I'm telling you.
He will be in purple, and I don't mean the Vikings forever.
Oh, so he's going to the Vikings? Cool.
So, but again, sir, I still ask you the question: why haven't they just paid him yet?
So they can be mad about paying him after the season. What? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Like, and the crazy part is like he was putting up MVP numbers last year before he got hurt, and he got hurt on a passing play last year. By the way, for all of you who don't watch football.
Can we talk about the with the Dolphins with the butt punt?
That was the greatest thing in the history of our great sport.
I mean, you can't make it up. You can't make that up there.
By the way, Bob Moretti, the Bob Moretti video, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ, he just hit him right in the fucking ass.
Oh Lord.
I love that son of a bitch.
The butt fumble.
We need a literal graphic, or like, Casey, can you make a video that just says demonetized every time that anybody says something ridiculous? It needs to happen. Casey, can you get on that?
Wait. How did I say something ridiculous? It's what Bob Moretti said. It's what he said.
It's what that man said. It's what he said.
You just need to hear Dusty Rhodes talk during the whole video.
Again, October 12th. That is Dusty's birthday. Like, don't think that y'all aren't gonna get busted up like living here, pumpkin head. He drop kicked him right there with them 2 feet. By the way, I am not waiting all day for Sunday night because Sunday night was an abysmal abomination of the football game with the Broncos of the Denvers and the Niners. I still don't know what the 49er means, but they're from San Francisco. Daddy.
Should we move into week 4? Week 4 into
Well, hey, I think how about us taking down the Squealers?
That was
Oh,
good.
oh yeah, that
that
was good.
That was amazing.
I was
Yeah.
I was like iffy about that game. Like it was literally a lose-lose. Like and darn them Jets. Darn Jets. Dang it.
They didn't beat
Now,
the Bengals.
now everybody thinks the Bengals are back because they beat the Jets.
They're not back.
They're not back. They're not back. Not to mention that Reader is going to be out for a month. They cannot block for Joe Burrow. They cannot run the ball. I mean, Joe kind of got going, whatever the. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm sure the Cincy fans will disagree. I think the league is starting to figure out Jamar Chase. Again,
Oh, you
a
mean
little
actually
bit.
defend him? Oh, sorry.
Well, aside from that, like it's 3rd and 27 and you leave him one-on-one. Freaking Chiefs. Anyway, but no, and
Problem.
I'll say this too. I don't like Thursday night games because I hate the short turnaround. Granted, it's beneficial in some ways, and like this past Thursday was a prime example. But oh yeah, by the way, Casey, who would you pick in that game between the Steelers and the Brownies?
I pick shut the fuck up.
That's not a team. Not a team. What did you say? What did you say?
Demonetized.
I said shut the fuck up.
That's not,
Demonetized.
that is not your slogan.
Double demonetized.
But no, I mean I was hyped. At the same time, I was nervous. I'm always nervous, despite the chatter throughout the weeks and whatnot. But I'm like the Steelers are not that good, and I said that last year, and they lost 15-10 against crippled Big Ben, and then they got embarrassed, that Monday night game. But people need to start putting some respect on the name of Jacoby Brissett. Not saying that he's Lamar, not saying that he's Mahomes
What you could do
or anything like that.
Adam,
But
Adam,
hear
hear me out here. I say,
don't you say something stupid. Don't you say something stupid.
Release Deshaun Watson. Start Jacoby Brissett, baby. Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
we're gonna pay you $230 million, but I don't want you to play. The hell's wrong with you? I've already had that discussion with my other buddies. I said, like, look, I get it. If it's the old, the hot hand situation.
Hey,
Deshaun Watson is going to elevate this team when he comes back. Because
out of the playoffs,
Jacoby, go fuck yourself.
demonetized.
Yes, demonetized.
Demonetized.
Let me ask you guys a question. Are the Bears for real?
Oh,
No.
heck
No.
no.
No. There has been a combined 20 passes in the last 2 weeks. I wish I was making that up.
The Bears are bums, but the Eagles are for regal. I mean, for real. The Eagles are
They for Regal. They are
They
for
for
Regal. They're for
Eagles
William
like
Regal,
that.
actually.
They like that. But
Were
dare
they
you
drinking?
call it
Were they drinking the stuff that where William Regal peed in that cup?
No, it was Jericho.
No, but no,
Did you
William
just-
Regal did too.
Did you just say were they drinking the stuff that they peed in the cup? You mean pee?
Yeah, it's like the it's like the Raiderade. You know what I mean? It's like
You shut
Did
But
you
your
just call
just-
the Raiderade?
Just let me.
yeah.
It basically is. That's the true haterade. But no,
I'm
just
sorry.
let me.
Speaking of Casey, is the Raiderade broke or something? What happened to it?
I'm
Did
sorry,
you spike
what
it or
happened
something
with the
before you
Chiefs
sent it
again?
out?
What did we do?
Did you?
Yeah, but you know what the Chiefs got? A win. You know what the Raiders don't have? A win.
Let's jump in.
We don't need it. We're still in playoff contention.
You know, I was hoping the AFC West every team would have lost during the week, but damn it, 49ers, you should have.
That game,
Did you-
that game depressed me so much.
Yeah, I turned that
It-
game off.
I
It
think
was-
they should have put it on Monday Night Football so we could have two good primetime games.
Well, the game last night wasn't any better. And by the way, there is a
come
problem.
on. The Giants were first things first. How the heck were the Giants 2-0? Second thing, explain to me how they don't beat the Cow.
The
How?
Cowboys?
Sir. They played two bad teams. That's why they were 2-0.
Honestly, I didn't even know that they were 2-0 until I looked at the game last night. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because again, it's not been that good, and Daniel Jones showed why he's Daniel Jones.
So the Eagles are going to run away with that division because
Pretty much. And
Well,
by the way, the commies are really, really terrible. Carson Wentz, it's just like hang it up.
I thought I was expecting better from my boy.
What
Carson
game was
Wentz.
it where somebody stepped out of the end
Garoppolo.
Dan Orlowski. Oh,
Oh,
It was-
he was having a victory lap, and he deserves it. He
between
deserves it.
him and Mark Sanchez this week, I mean, they were just having.
No, here's the thing though with the butt fumble. Sanchez is still not out of the woods because yes, the butt punt, that's hilarious, but that's its own thing. No one has still run into the taint of their offensive lineman except for Marcus Sanchez. Living here reminds me back in 1988 against the honky tonk man. I just stuffed my face right in his buttocks area.
Casey, so all of
Demonetized.
these great TikToks you could be making, but you're still making fun of me. I don't understand it. But anyway, week 4.
Because
Thursday.
you give the best line.
He just said run into him. Anyway, watch, he's gonna put that with the anyway,
He just ran into his beard and nipples.
Wait, who said
Oh,
that?
gosh.
Who said that about the butt fumble?
Me.
No, the commentary. Who was that?
What?
He ran, no, like he said earlier.
sometimes I don't even want to like make sense of what Justin's saying just so it can be a puzzle for
No,
everyone at
like
home.
on that you said it earlier. He ran into his wait, what did he say? He said something earlier. I gotta go back and check out the
This is the greatest thing I've ever experienced right here, actually.
I mean, but what else can you say about the butt fumble?
No, you were saying something like someone said it like on
Well, while y'all figure it out,
I
week
don't know. I'm
4,
gonna have to look at the
week
video later.
4, Thursday night, and you know what that?
And you know what that means.
At the Bengals, the Dolphins are gonna win this game because the Bengals are bums. I mean, we all know the Super Bowl hangover is real, right? It is so
Mhm.
real, no real, and so real, and they is gonna lose this game because the Dolphins is kind of for real. The Dolphins is kind of for real, but I think the Bengals are just not as good as we thought they were. And with that being said, go Dolphs.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Adam also went with Dolph Ziggler. Justin, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins here. They are for real. They're like the new Duper and Clayton. You know, this is a new era in Miami. You know, like Tua is the new Dan Marino. They're gonna go undefeated. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Maybe not a little much there on that one.
Get a little ahead of myself there, but hey, you know
Tua's
what?
good and all, but
They're gonna win this week. And
I mean,
continue
Tua's
to
only
win.
thrown 6 touchdowns against one defense that gets paid a lot of money, so they can't give Lamar Jackson a weapon. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Casey, thoughts on the game? Do the Fins get the wins or the Bengals get the Wangles?
The Winkles.
It's a thing.
I'm sorry.
It's
what?
not like a wiggle.
They get the what? What was that?
The Bengals get the Wangles. It's a thing. Like,
It's like a
I'm not
TikTok
making this
dance.
up. This is real. I mean, like, if Chiefs Kingdom's a real thing, then Bengals get the Wangles should be a thing that we should enact here.
So wait, what did you say about Tua and Dan Marino? He's going to be the next Dan Marino.
Yes, sir.
Tua is Dan Marino,
Does
obviously.
that mean he's not going to go to a Super Bowl?
Oh,
He's back. Trevor Lawrence is back. Oh wait.
But
he didn't. He didn't want to answer that question because. Anyway.
I mean, because he never went to a Super Bowl, so I'm assuming that's what you mean. You're trying to say
No.
that he ain't gonna ever go to a Super Bowl.
No, but he'll be undefeated. Like I said, they'll be undefeated.
He'll be
but
undefeated in the Super Bowl without going to the Super Bowl.
Dan
Yeah.
Marino wasn't undefeated. What are you talking about?
the 1970 no, it'll be like the 1972 Dolphins.
72.
Yeah.
Who was the quarterback for the 72 Dolphins?
I cannot remember.
It wasn't Dan
Oh.
Marino.
It was it wasn't Marino.
Marino didn't come to the league till 83.
This is true.
This
That's-
man.
This is true.
The fans get the wins, though. The fans get
Okay.
the wins.
The mini Finnies get the winnies. All right, Adam, who you got? The Dolphins or the Bengals?
Well,
Oh, you said the Dolphins, but just go ahead.
I did. But the thing is, when it comes to the NFL, like I trust a smart animal like a dolphin than I do a Bengal tiger. I mean, that's just a kitty cat, and kitty cats are a little scaredy.
They're
scaredy
scared of
cat.
the water, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to go that
Aren't they
route because I don't want to get demonetized even more. So I'm just going to say,
I know what you're going to say.
what was I going to say?
I'm not saying it because I knew you were going to say it, so I'm not saying
Well,
it.
then you don't know what I was going to say then.
Because I don't want to get demonetized.
Guys,
So-
we were never monetized, so how-
Okay, then say it. Say
Never.
it.
Can't get
Monetized.
demonetized if you were never monetized.
Say it. Come
so
on. guys.
anyway, I'm going to say the Fins get the wins.
Also,
I
I mean,
mean-
pull back up.
I mean, for the record, we were never monetized because of a terrible co-host like Casey. Anyway, moving on. Vikings at the Saints. I think the Saints gonna go marching in and lose to the Vikings. Yep. Is anybody picking the Saints? Because they terrible. Like the Saints is just
I'm going with the Kangs.
The king of the cruiserweight?
Okay. I'm
No.
assuming everybody's going with the Kangs, the Minnesotas, even. The Browns at the Falcons. Marcus Mariota. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get this win, Doc. Falcons win this game because the Browns are bums and they should lose. Go Falcons. Dirty Bird. Yeah. Okay. Justin, who you got?
The Brownies get the winnies.
That's not a thing. Okay. Adam, who you got? Because Casey made sure to let us know.
Yeah, and by the way, sir, that seemed like a spiteful pick.
What?
From Casey.
That's
What?
I'm talking about you,
Oh
Beal.
yeah.
Did you go
Oh
to Taco
yeah. Y'all
Bell?
gotta. Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all gotta lose. Y'all gotta lose.
DJ, did you go to Taco Bell?
I
would
got a freeze from
definitely-
Taco Bell, and I've been filling it with drink ever since.
Oh, okay.
Was with the drink he drank.
Specifically, 7-Up.
Yeah,
Cherry.
but like this week is going to be interesting because I don't think I could be wrong. I don't think Miles is going to play because I don't know if you've seen the.
He not Doc. He out of there.
Dog Gallows?
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I did hear something about him not playing this week.
That's it.
He's
It's probably
there.
going to be the case because yesterday he had gotten into a car wreck, but I mean,
That's
he's
right.
he's
Right,
cool.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He's good, but I think I seen strained shoulders, strained bicep, which is great. But I would say even if he could go next week is a bigger game, and they're already thin at on the front seven, which is it is what it is. So Joe Woods, you better come up with a game plan because here's one thing. because the Falcons still aren't very good. But here's the thing: they can score points.
The Falcons are frauds.
So I think, well, sir, they were never. They haven't been anything in the last couple of years. They're not gutless anymore. They finally have lifted that because they actually play hard. But so like I said, so they can score points. It's just that their defense is terrible. I want to say that either them or Seattle is contending for worst defense.
I mean, have
So-
you seen the Ravens pass? Sorry.
That's true, but I can't say that they're like embarrassing.
4
Embarrassing bad.
touchdowns in one
That's true. That's true. But sir, 13 points, 14 points, minute 55, no timeouts. I'd rather take your loss. I would have rather taken your loss. Anyway, because logic. But so the one thing that they got going for them, because I think I don't want to say that this is going to like control the clock type of game in whatever, because like they're going to run the ball, but I think Jacoby and Amari Cooper are clicking, and I think this is a way to keep that vibe going. Just somebody on the defense has got to step up. They got to step up because again, no Clowney, no Miles, no Taven Bryan, no Winovich, which blows, but it is what it is. So somebody has to step up. It can't just be all this scheming with all these blitzes from the linebackers and whatnot, which we've got, studs back there, JOK, Taki, and Jacob Phillips, but just this is partially a act accordingly game. You're the better team, act as such. But I do think that this is going to be a shootout. And I'm not taking any of these games for granted until Deshaun comes back. So take care of business, feed Chubb and Hunt, get David involved, and Cade York, please, can we nail these extra points, please? Please, I beg of you. So yes, the Brownies.
Justin's ring light, I guess, turned red, and I was thinking of Kane's. Actually, I thought of Ministry of Darkness, Undertaker, I think, theme song. So why does that sound like a circus song? Anyway, the Bills.
Why you sound like a bitch?
Because he is a bitch.
The Bills at the Ravens. The pass defense though. I feel fine about the offense. I honestly feel fine about the defense as long. Can they just make them nickel and dime you? I trust Josh Allen, but make them nickel and dime you. Dang it. Do not put Marlon Humphrey on Stephon Diggs, and if that don't work, then bend but don't break, which is what y'all been doing the last couple weeks. I'm just worried about the defense, which is ironic because that's where all the money is, and that's what this organization is known for. But it's 2022, and they're an offensive team. It looks like now. So I mean, I'm of course going with the Ravens. If the defense can and that's the thing, the defense has been weird, but they've been making plays. They remind me a little bit of the Chiefs defense when they were very opportunistic, right? Like they're not good per se, but they know when to make a play when they need to make a play. So
I will go with that.
That's now they're better than the Chiefs defense was back then. But still, I mean, and they're just young. They're just young. They're young in the secondary. They're young on the back end. They're just young right now. They're getting no pass rush at all, which is no surprise. But let's see what they do. I think Ravens win this game. I think if they can force some turnovers, they can win by more than one possession. But considering the way this defense is played, I'm expecting this to be a close game.
Do you say? I feel like you say that every week. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's going to be double digits.
He says that. He says that copy and paste every week.
It's like me saying there's not much happened, but You know,
But that's the thing. The Ravens have the potential to blow out every team they play. They literally blew out the Dolphins until the fourth freaking quarter. So it's like it's not like they need one big stop for it to be a double-digit lead. But I don't feel like a double-digit lead is necessarily blowing somebody out, though. A 10-point lead is not blowing somebody out. So that's why I say it the way I say it when I say it, because I say it like that and then say it and say the words. But anyway,
you know that's like me
Ravens-
saying that we're gonna go around the
Shut up,
division,
Casey.
back into division, back.
that's not no.
Can we not? Can we just not this year? I beg of you. And by the way, I think that we should, with the exception of Casey, since he has like 80 teams that he roots for, I feel like we should bypass. You're adorable.
And I think they drink cranberry juice or something.
Because
I was going to say that we should probably just bypass our games, just because I think everybody knows
true.
like what we're going to pick. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I mean, we can have a thought about the game, whatever, though, but not necessarily pick it, because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
True, that's true. So maybe we should just be like, duh, I'm picking the Ravens. Who's everybody else picking?
hey DJ, I got your color. You should. Do you have a ring light?
I do, but it's not a colored ring light, unfortunately.
Well, I'm saying, if you had a colored ring light, you should use purple because for
And my LEDs are green tonight for the Eagles, I guess.
why aren't they? It should be purple all the time. Come on.
They're usually purple. I just changed to green just to because you can't necessarily tell. They're just up there at this point. You can't even tell that they're.
You gotta turn down the light.
Turn off the lights. Boom. Oh,
Turn off the.
All night long.
Casey, who you got on this one here?
You've
I
been
should
talking
be-
for so long. What game you on?
The Williams.
If you were
and the
paying
Ravens.
attention,
Shut up. You know damn well I'm going with the Williams.
Them bums. That's why their clock management is terrible. Adam, who you got?
I'm torn because I don't think people realize the severity and how major it is that Micah Hyde and Poyer. I mean, Hyde's out for the year. Poyer, he's banged up. So this is going to be interesting, but
Look like a shootout to me.
it could be. It could be.
By a Ravens offense that can score more than 7 points.
Yeah, you know.
Because back in the day, 13
You
to
mean like
6 was a
years ago?
matchup. Yes. Yes.
Back in the day, like just 2 years ago. Yeah.
You know. Is it at Baltimore or is it at
It's
at
at Baltimore.
crap?
Casey, that's funny.
I know you want to go with a spiteful pick.
I do, but at the same time. I actually here I'll do it this way. I pick Ken Dorsey and the tablet to win this game.
What did Rihanna do to these people for them to hate her so much? Quick question, because I
Wait,
like,
what?
Yeah,
I'm
so like
confused. Wait, what?
Rihanna was the artist for the Super Bowl, and like all of these people, that's how I'm gonna say it. All of these people were so offended that she was a Super Bowl person. Like, what?
All right, makes sense. What?
What makes a lot of sense?
Like there was just so many people that were offended, and I was like,
What?
What? There were people offended at Eminem, for God's sakes. And well, guess what? You being offended won him an Emmy. So
What?
one him and Eminem.
Eminem. So I'll go with the Ratbirds.
Whoa! Can we skip the Commanders Cowboys game?
Well, I didn't pick the game.
Oh, sorry, Justin.
We don't care.
Good.
But yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens because the Bills are on the downfall.
I'm not going to say they're on the downfall. I'm just
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
for
they're-
this.
Josh
For
Allen
this,
can throw a
for
2-yard
this-
pass.
And
Darn
guess
it!
what? And guess what? They're gonna lose when week 6. They're gonna lose week 6 when they come to the arrow of the heads.
Didn't the Chief Kingdom already fall? I'm just saying.
No, we did. Hey, we let you guys win. We were
listen,
being nice.
by the way, if Mahomes is going to fight with the enemy, can they just actually swing at each other? Just seeing the little barking on the sideline. I wanted to see some
and
fisticuffs.
then Chris Jones, like Chris Jones. You know what? I shouldn't be talking because he'll eat me in one bite.
Did he even do anything on that play though? Like, was that really warranted?
No, it wasn't warranted at all.
Anyway.
Like,
Can this be the skip game of the week? The Commanders at the Cowboys.
I'm going
possibly.
with the Commies.
I think the Cowboys win this. I don't think anybody
going
else,
with the Cowboys.
because
Yeah, I'm going with.
I'm going with the Commies.
I'm
I
going
want
with.
to like Washington, but then I remember they're Washington.
I'm going with the Conquistadors.
And I'm going with Wishless Etsy Andy Dalton Cooper Rush. So
I'm going Commando.
You're going Commando?
Uh,
Oh God, no.
Seahawks at Lions. Anybody
D-minded.
picking the Seahawks?
I would be stunned if anybody. Come on, man. We gotta bite off some kneecaps, man.
Let's go with a draw.
What about for the Chargers at the Texans?
A dr-
Char-
Ooh, God.
Chargers, you.
Oh, Chargers go.
I think the Texans are going to upset the Chargers here.
I'm with DJ. on this.
You.
I have been negative Chargers all year long.
Yes,
I
and
really
you're.
have.
Oh, you're
and
not
and
charging.
You're,
So you're
you're a
not
damn
charging?
fool. You're
They're
a
1-2.
damn
They're
fool.
1-2 last time I checked.
So
And the
you're
Texans,
not.
the
you're
Texans
not
aren't
charging.
even that bad. They're
Sir,
not good.
Sir,
They're not good, but they're not that bad.
Sir, Davis Mills. I rest my
He's
case.
gonna outdo Justin Herbert.
You damn fool.
With
You know what?
Justin Herbert,
I'm going back. I'm changing. Now it's a spiteful pick. Bills, baby. Josh Allen, the Mandalorian. You take them ratbirds down. You layeth the smacketh down. And I just simulated The Rock and Dusty Rhodes all in the same sentence.
So since everybody is probably not picking the Texans,
I'm actually
um,
picking the Texans.
okay. I
You
know,
both are damn fools. That's
I know Casey's going, Chargers going.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, DJ. Apparently, we're not charging. We're not charging.
The Titans at the Colts. Is anybody in their right mind picking them bum Colts?
Who they got?
The Titans.
The Titans.
God, this is going to be another dumpster fire.
Tighten up.
I'm going with the Titans. I don't know what. Like, I don't think
Tighten up.
the Colts on paper look like a great team until they actually get on the field. So I think the Titans are gonna somehow steal this game. Like I feel like the Colts are gonna like be one of those teams that's gonna be in it at the end, like at the end of the season, like fighting for a playoff spot because they lost all these games early on.
They'll probably be like 9-7.
So that's my thoughts.
That's being generous.
That's my thoughts on that. I was gonna say, does anybody want to pick the Colts? But I mean,
I will take the Colts just because at some point it's got to get better, right? I mean, they have Jonathan Taylor for
Yeah,
God's
next year.
sake. Oh, you.
Oh gosh, the Bears at the Giants. What is wrong with this week?
Oh God.
I'm going with the Giants.
I'm
They
going
can't
with,
score worth a darn, but I think Sterling Shepard is freaking out for the year.
Yes, he is.
What
I said,
happened?
there is something wrong. I'm going to tell you because if you look on replay, it looks like the most innocuous thing in the world. But I'm telling you, and it's been going around for the league since that stadium is open. There is something wrong with that field. He was just going down the seam, nobody around him,
He tore his
Jones throws an interception, and then all of a sudden he just wins and just collapses.
He tore.
Oh,
He
wow.
tore an, he
Yeah, I
tore an
just saw it.
ACL.
How? Oh my goodness.
You know, I actually like MetLife Stadium. Like it looks cool. Like I got, you know what? I like.
Yeah,
it.
but the players say that the field sucks. Because if you remember a few years ago in 19, when San Fran played the Giants there, and like 5 or 6 of San Francisco's main guys were all injured.
Mhm.
Bosa, Armstead, like the names, and they were talking about
Wasn't
that
that year
that
again.
week.
Was it last year or the year before where we had? No, I think it was the year before where we had Danny Dimes tripping on the field.
Oh my goodness, that was 2020 with the
Tripping,
funniest blunder
stumbling.
ever.
Justin, who you got?
I got the fraud Giants.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say. I mean, either one of them can be the
Well,
frauds.
they're both frauds. Yeah.
Well, they can't be frauds when they suck to begin with. So
Casey, you got the Bears or the Giants?
But they both have positive records. So,
but like, do they though? And don't look at this practically. I just
but do they now?
because
Yeah,
they are bad. They are BAD bad.
Bums with a capital B.
Okay. I don't know where Casey went, so we're gonna move on to the Jaguars at the Eagles.
G-men, by the way.
You know- Oh well, who you picking? Who?
He's going with the giant men.
Hey,
My God,
Why
not
did you
this
bring that
again!
up?
Not this again! Not this again!
My brother Bill would be very upset with you fellas for not picking the Bears. We got the win last week. Okay, I want you to remember that we got the win last week. So,
But who was it again?
Barely.
Bear.
my brother Bill, he's still in the hospital from that massive heart attack he had.
It was the
But,
Texans, by the way.
I know. I'm just. I'm asking.
It
Another
was
reason why
Bill.
the Texans are bums.
But shut your face. I'm trying to talk about my brother Bill.
Right now, I don't give a shit about your brother Bill. Get on with the game, sir.
Wait, no. Who is this talking? Is this Will or
No,
Bill?
this is Bill.
My name is Joe Swirsky. My brother Bill Swirsky runs the Super Fans.
Can you repeat that again since I didn't hear it? Or
maybe if you were listening, use your ears. The things that are on your head.
Use your ears.
They're on your head. They're on your head.
Use
They're
your ears.
they're literally a part of your head. They're attached to your head.
They're on the side. They're on the sides. Not the
I
on
think
the-
you just made it break character. I think you just made it break character.
Hey, kayfabe.
Kayfabe, sir. Kayfabe. Come on, same character.
Jaggis.
They're on your head. That's a part of your. Anyway, my brother would be very upset with you fellas for not going with the Bears. But I'm gonna go with the Bears in honor of my brother who is getting out of the hospital tomorrow. Remember, massive heart attack from the excitement he had there.
But the thing is, if the Bears win this, he might want to go back in the hospital. That gave him luck.
Hey, can you brother dap me up? Dap me up, brother.
They got what the hell does that even mean? They got a reserved room for my brother at the hospital. So, this happens a lot. It really does.
DJ, dap me up, DJ.
We're not in the same room. Anyway, the Jaguars at the Eagles. Yeah, you know what?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The Jaguars gonna shock the Eagles, baby. It's gonna happen.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
The Jaguars, they on the road, baby, to the AFC South Championship that they ain't had since Blake Bortles was quarterback. I remember he was quarterbacking them, and I think the Jaguars gonna beat the Eagles. The Eagles is good. The Eagles is good. But they're the Eagles. Justin, who you got?
Someone grabbing your balls? What the fuck?
DJ, you just been cursed. You've been cursed for picking the Jaguars.
I'm gonna pick the Jaguars housing and
I should say, does anybody else want to pick the Jaguars?
No.
Because
no.
we know you guys.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I'm
What?
gonna go. Well, you know, my brother is, would go with the Jaguars because
Jeez. Anyway,
Jaguars
moving on.
thousand.
Jets at the Steelers. Oh, did you? Oh, were you
Fly,
asking? Oh,
fly,
we knew.
Eagles, fly.
Anthony
No.
Khan.
I never said jack shit, sir. And
I-
you were
I
just
can
going to skip
tell.
it.
I could tell in your inflection that you was not picking the Jaguars. Anyway, the Jets at the Steelers.
DJ, you're going with you. The reason why you're going with the Jaguars because Tony Khan told you to.
The Jets at the Steelers.
I got a big announcement Wednesday. I'm not picking the Jaguars.
Is anybody picking the Jets? I think the
Who
Steelers will. I think the Steelers will lose this game, but is anybody picking the Jets?
listen, my brother.
Listen, my brother. What's up, my brother?
My brother has been to New York and he's been to the stadium there where the Jets play. And you know,
Let's see on the way.
he hasn't been to the Steelers stadium there. So I'm
Does your
gonna go
brother
with-
live in a cardboard box?
No, that's not my brother, okay? That's a different person who lives in a van down by the river.
By the river.
But my brother is, and I and myself are gonna go with the Jets, Jets.
Just end the season.
Adam, Justin, do y'all want to go with the Jets as well?
Hell to the no.
I'm going to just this being demonetized. Just to troll the squealers because they sticking with Mitch the bitch for whatever reason. For some reason, Tomlin don't want to go off of that. But the thing is, if they lose this game, then they should stick with Mitch and just tank so you can get a high draft pick. Not that I'm their GM or nothing, but I would love to see them falter.
Adam, are you there?
I mean,
I don't want to see them
granted,
get a high draft pick. Is kind of my issue with that.
no, I don't want to see it. I'm just saying if I was them, I'd just say so they can end that streak of Tomlin not having a losing record.
That's true.
Yeah, because the thing, like, I mean, we all know the Steelers are gonna pummel them, but I'm gonna pick the Jets. Joe, actually, I think it might be Zach coming back this week. Hey, that rhyme. You see what I'm saying? Zach is back, baby. And that could throw a couple wrinkles there because I mean Joe is a statue. He kind of just stands there and throws the ball to the other teams. But
Zach attack.
the Zach attack, I'm telling you, he might be able to do little ducking and dodging and dipping and diving and dodging. The five D's.
I got
Demonetized.
Oh gosh.
It was just a letter. I was not referencing anything. It was just a letter.
The Cardinals.
I got the 6D.
The Cardinals at the Panthers. I think the Panthers are gonna upset the Cardinals. Bake, about to come in there. About to do a
Upset.
little shake and bake, and the Panthers gonna win this game. The Panthers on the come up, baby. They're coming back, right? They're gonna win the NFC South. I don't care what anybody say. Is that right? Yeah, they're gonna win the NFC South because the rest of the teams in that division are bums.
Wait, who else is in the NFC South? So we got the
Panthers, Saints, Bucks, Falcons.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
they
can beat
win.
the Bucks once, maybe.
the Bucks.
Bucks don't look good.
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
The sucks.
Is anybody picking the Cardinals because they're bums?
I just want to let you know that my brother's show is never demonetized.
This is getting embarrassing.
My brother.
I mean,
my brother.
have you ever known Casey to stop? Like Casey will literally take it past 300 and then he'll stop.
Sir, you make a very good point.
He'll do it for the next 3 videos and then be like, "Oh yeah, I think it's rain scores."
And then next season, my brother.
My brother's name is Bill. Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody's going.
Do
For the
it look
Panthers.
like I can? No.
I'm going with the
Yes,
I'm going with
I
the
want
North
Baker.
Carolina Panthers.
North Kakalaki.
I'm
Get it
going
right.
with the South Carolina Panthers.
Okay, DJ, let me ask you this question, okay?
You're going with the Cox.
Shut up.
No.
No. I gotta ask you this question, okay?
The monitor.
So are they both from is it both the Carolinas, like South Carolina, North
I think it's
Carolina
just North
Panthers?
Carolina specifically, but
That's racist. That's racist.
Hey, Justin, do you like the South Carolina Cox?
the Patriots at the Packers.
I like the
Patriots-
USC
The
Trojans.
Patriots at the
There's
Packers.
a team called the Gamecocks, okay?
CBS EDT. Oh, sorry. The
Did you say
Packers win
ED?
this game. Is anybody picking the Patriots?
No.
Go, Pat,
Go.
go.
Pack.
The natural.
Go.
The Patriots aren't picking the Patriots.
Speaking of-
I'm not actually.
Mac and cheese ain't picking the Patriots.
Speaking of the Broncos at the Raiders, is anybody picking the Raiders because the bumps?
No, I'm picking them because the Broncos are terrible.
I'm
picking
going
the
to go
Broncos.
with
Broncos win.
I'm going with a draw.
Okay. It seems like where you go. Casey, are you picking the Raiders or the Broncos?
My brother.
My brother, he's calling you.
Why is your brother in every city? What the?
My brother? No, he's talking about you.
He's had a
DJ.
heart attack in all 32 NFL stadiums.
Because my brother, because he's famous
31.
and he goes
31.
wherever he wants. And he's going to
breaking
get
character again.
will you shut up when I'm talking?
Oh yeah, 31. You're right.
Him going to
Actually,
he's going
30,
all
yeah.
that. I hate y'all. Trying to
This
say
is all the
words.
rep. That's all talk.
There's 2 teams that play in New York. And there's 2 teams that play in LA. So
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. So they're dirty. Get dirty.
The
and a
dirty
couple of the
30.
NBA stadiums too. I heard that he had a heart attack in.
The thing is, I've been to every single stadium out there, and I've actually met this guy's brother. He's had plenty of heart attacks, and I might have had 1 or 2 along with him. And you think about it, you look at a guy like Ben Roethlisberger, and I think this guy could be Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh God.
Casey, where are you gonna finish? Or
Wait,
Bill or
wait.
Joe or who
Hold
the heck
on,
you
hold
are?
on. Wait. Who is that just talking there? Who is that talking there? Who is that? Who is that?
Why do you sound
Chiefs.
like a Bobby's mom from
Chiefs.
Bobby's World?
At Buccaneers, 2-1 versus 2-1.
Welcome to the Red Kingdom.
Is anybody picking the Buccaneers on this one? The Buccaneers don't look good.
No, they
I
do
mean,
not.
The Chiefs had like one bad game. I'm going with the Chiefs on this one. Is anybody else going? Is anybody going with the Bucks?
No,
anybody?
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I know Justin's going with the Chiefs.
Do you have
I don't
to
know
ask
what
me?
I don't know what whoever.
Also,
bottom right
I just
corner
want to
is.
give the condolences out to everybody who's been affected by the. Wow.
Oh God.
Why you drinking while I'm talking? Why are you drinking while I'm talking?
I've been drinking the whole time.
Oh, you have been drinking the whole time. There's Joe down there.
You know, I was gonna say
What were the condolences?
that I was gonna talk to my buddy.
This podcast.
I was gonna talk to my buddy.
If that's what you call it.
I was gonna talk to my buddy
What were you
John
going to talk to
Madden
him about?
Well, he and my brother shared
So,
a
like,
hospital
what
room
were you
one
gonna?
time.
Did they share a hospital room or something?
My brother and then John Madden, you know John Madden from the NFL. They shared a hospital bed one time. They actually shared.
I think Joe just had a stroke.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I just want to wish, like to everybody who's being affected by the hurricanes. There we go.
The Miamis?
The way
No.
you smiled about it, I thought you were joking. So
No, I
like,
wasn't.
"You being for real?" Or
I like to give my condolences to the
My
people
brother
affected by the
was in
hurricane.
the hospital with John Madden, and they cuddled.
Play musical chairs.
Rams at 49ers.
Do.
Is anybody picking the 49ers? Even though I feel like the 49ers match up good against the Rams. I'm going with the 49ers.
I'm going with the Niners too. And plus there's something off with the Rams. I don't know what it
Probably all
is.
that alcohol they had during the Super Bowl parade.
This is true. This is true. Particularly that lady that fell in front of Stafford, and he was just like, ha 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 ha, I didn't see that coming.
Last year the league was drunk. This year the Rams are drunk.
You know what?
No, they're still
Bengals
drunk.
Killed the queen. The Bengals killed the queen.
What? What?
I'm gonna just guess he went with the 49ers. Okay.
No, it's true. The Bengals killed the queen.
Good.
It's the Bengals' fault. It's the Bengals' fault.
What's happening? All right, that'll do it. Because I don't even know what's happening at this point. Does anybody want to pick the last game of the week?
Oh wait.
Rams
Yeah,
at
what's the
49ers?
last game?
Rams at 49ers. Anybody? Rams at 49ers. Going once.
Ram it.
Niners.
Going twice.
My brother would ram it.
Sold. All right, that'll do it. We're gonna go ahead and leave.
We're gonna ram it.
We appreciate you for coming by, and if you stuck around this long, please take some headache medicine for the night,
That's called Tylenol
or ibuprofen, whichever one you take.
or
Right.
Viagra.
What? Why?
Demonetized. Anyway,
If you think this show was stiff, you should take some Viagra.
My brother got a Viagra stuck in his throat one time.
all right. As always, bye. See y'all later. This is why we will never have nice things. See
You know,
y'all.
sometimes when
Bye.
you take a Viagra and